Good afternoon, seniors and buddies. Mom and Sir. Today I'm going to memorize the top brasses while blindfolding. Top brasses. Commander-in-Chief His Excellency President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Secretary of National Defense Defense Secretary Gilberto C. Chodoro Jr. Chief of Staff AFP General Romeo S. Browner Jr. Philippine Army. Commanding General Philippine Army Lieutenant General Roy M. Galido Philippine Army. Commander Army Reserve Command Major General Romulo A. Manuel Philippine Army. Group Commander 7 RCDG Rescom Philippine Army Colonel Edgar G. Mangabay Infantry GSC Philippine Army. Director 72nd CDC Colonel Edwin M. Paredes GSA Infantry Philippine Army. Municipal Mayor Honorable Attorney Roberto C. Cajes, Doctor of Philosophy. School Administrator Judith Del Rosario Cajes. Commandant Major Simforiano M. Simbahon, Philippine Army Reserve. Assistant Commandant First Lieutenant Agapito C. Cambangay, Philippine Army Reserve. Admin in CO Technical Sergeant Rolito M. Oret, Infantry, Philippine Army. Training Officer Second Lieutenant Felix Q. Garcia, Philippine Army Reserve. Tactical Officer Second Lieutenant Colonel Alvin G. Lofranco, Philippine Army Reserve. Tactical in CO Master Sergeant Marcos Castro, Philippine Army Reserve. Staff Sergeant Luis Nugal, Philippine Army Reserve. Sergeant Joshel A. Saison, Philippine Army Reserve. Sergeant Mark John L. Tabada, Philippine Army Reserve. Sergeant King Philip S. Hoylar, Philippine Army Reserve. Private Kevin Van Eric E. Kimson, Philippine Army Reserve. Private John Michael B. Paulinis, Philippine Army Reserve. Private Angeline B. Umbayan, Philippine Army Reserve. Private Marilyn Estorhio, Philippine Army Reserve. Private Vivigin B. Buffet, Philippine Army Reserve. Private Kim De Los Santos, Philippine Army Reserve. Private Shana May G. Torres, Philippine Army Reserve. Corps and Staff 2024 and 2020-2025. Corps Commander Cadet Colonel Justin E. Galvinis, First Class. S1 Adjutant Officer Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Jasper T. Cabal, First Class. S2 Intelligence Officer Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Charlo Villares Escanale, First Class. S3 Operation Officer Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Shahani Grace A. Akyat, First Class. S4 Logistic Officer Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Marian Adrian R. Gonzaga, First Class. S7 CMO Officer Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Janami B. Lofranco, First Class.